I'm gonna be so real with you lot when I say this, yeah? I'm not happy. What the hell was that? You lot, you lot actually allowed Emily's tears to get her to the final. You lot let her fool you. I have zero faith in the UK public now. I wouldn't mind Jenny being there. Emily. Emily, you lot actually felt sorry for Emily to put her in the final. It's not even the fact. Okay, cool. I'm irritated that Tasha's gone anyway. But Tate, like, no disrespect to any of these people, but like, what is Tate done? Like, Tasha's been involved in conversations. She has, you knew where she stood from the beginning. She's very intelligent for her age. She's locked in. Like, I don't understand. She's entertaining. Like, she brings all these elements, and she got back. Not even like evicted in front of a crowd. Backdoor evict. Nah, you lot are violating. You lot are violating. And Emily's still there. She made it to the final. Okay. I have zero faith in the UK public now. As it stands now, I have zero faith. There's no, yeah, because what was that? What was that? Like I said, Richard Cameron, no problem, cool. Elsa, I've grown to like Elsa over the weeks. I'll be real, like it's not like to say I disliked her, but it was like more of her personality was coming out, so that's cool. Who else? So we got Cameron, Richard, Elsa, Jenny, cool. I would have kicked out Tate and Emily. Like, that's not even like... I would have kicked them out and kept Tasia. Or it would have had to be one more person. Okay, cool, Jenny. I want to miss Jenny. Bye. Like, I want to miss you. What? Anyway, guys, before we get into this review, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as you already know, road to 10,000 subscribers. Just a little bit of information. This is going to be the last review that I do this season, because tomorrow I am attending the live final. So yeah, this will be the last video for this season. It's been a crazy ride, but we'll do final goodbyes at the end and what's going to be coming next on this channel. Without further ado, let's get straight into this review. So the episode starts off with the house. It's been transformed into the Wizard of Oz. The theme is Wicked due to the fact that the second part of Wicked, I think it's known as For Good. It's actually coming out, I think tomorrow. I think it's actually coming out tomorrow, yeah. So obviously it was only right for them to do that theme, and they had the premiere the other day. A couple of influencers that I know, they really slayed, like their outfits really slayed. So basically they're getting put into unlikely pairs that they probably would never get with or be paired up with. They're not allowed to swear, act in anger, or bring gloom to the day. So it has to basically be a positive day. Tate can tell that there is going to be a nasty twist at the end of the party. I think it doesn't take a genius to work that one out. I know me saying that it sounds harsh, but I'm just saying it doesn't, in general, like it doesn't take a genius to work out. Because if you think about it, if you've watched the show before, I haven't, but there's a certain number that's going to be in the final unless they've done a twist this year. And then you just know that because the final's coming up, they're going to get rid of some people. So yeah, Tate just had that inkling feeling there's going to be a nasty twist at the end of the party. I just found it quite funny how Jenny and Emily were paired up together. I feel like they done that on purpose. Because like Jenny saying that she doesn't like Emily. I don't think Emily has a problem with... I don't think Emily has an issue with Jenny. I think Jenny just doesn't like Emily. And I just found that quite funny, actually. I could tell Jenny wasn't really feeling it. You could just see... like I look at body language. Oh my God, that's the second night in a row. I go off by body language. I don't go off by what people say most of the time. Like most of the time, you could tell me something, but I'm reading your body. Like I'm looking at your body language to see like if it's correlating with what you're saying, and if it's not correlating with what you're saying, you're lying. Like because I'm telling you, like energy and like is just so real to me personally. Emily tries to say that she marched to the podium. Basically, if they stood on the podium, it would give them like bonus points towards like their final point, if that makes sense. Emily tried to say that she marched, but she ran straight to that podium, and furthermore, your partner didn't reach there in time. Richard and Teja are basically saying in the diary room that they that they are able to work well together. I feel like, yeah, it's weird for me seeing Richard and Teja partner up, because I don't think they've spoken that much being in the house. Obviously, from what I've seen being aired, I don't think that they've spoken that much, but they actually work really well together. They work really, really well together, and they haven't had any issues at all. So it's not like to say they've had issues with each other. It's just a matter of like they've never worked together. Teja, Richard, Emily, and Jenny are marching around the podium, and literally as they decided to say, okay, enough's enough, that's when the sound went off, and I believe it was Jenny and Emily again, but then they switched with Richard, and Teja said they gave them the bonus. Jenny ended up swearing. Jenny's swear words is it within her vocabulary. So there's people that have very potty mouths, like literally after everything they're saying they're swearing. Like Jenny's one of those people. She cannot help but swear. So this was going to be a very difficult task for her. The yellow brick road is being built, and basically the housemates have to continue to build the road. There's going to be a pair that's going to be working as the servants at this party that they are going to be having at the end. So then there's a bunch of questions when they hit like a certain stoppage point, and they basically have to answer the question and get the yellow brick that has the person's name, stick it on, and then jump on the thing, like the circular thing at the end. And if it's right, it will light up green. If it's wrong, it will light up red. So the first question was, I think I missed some question because it was going a bit fast paced, but I wrote down the ones that I could. So which housemate is the least wicked? For that one, it was Cameron. Which housemate does the right thing? Again, Cameron. The public love of Cameron. And this is why I think he actually might win it. Because the public are loving him off. I don't have a problem if he wins. Like, I'll be happy if he wins. I'll be happy if Richard wins. It has to be those two. I can't lie, no one else for me. Not even Jenny. Like, she kind of lost some points for me. It has to be between Richard and Cameron. If neither of them win, yeah, I can't lie, I'm not going to be pleased. And I'm watching it, the thing is, I'm watching it live tomorrow, so it's like, oh, yeah. The housemate that's the least loyal is Jenny. Housemate that's the most wicked is Jenny. Housemate that always does the wrong thing, Emily, but you lot decided to make her go to the final. Okay, cool. Okay. Housemate that's changed for the good, Elsa. I do agree with that. I've like really grown to like Elsa over these last few weeks. Housemate that's changed good, like that's least changed for the best, Jenny. Yeah, so I don't see Jenny even making it into the top 3, because the way the public work, it just takes for you to do one wrong move, and the public will actually turn on you. Like, that's just how it is. That's with any reality show. Teja and Richard ended up coming last. Like, they built the road in the slowest amount of time. They had 3 minutes added on to their time due to the swearing that Teja had done. Jenny swore 15 times, Emily swore 11, which led to them coming last, and had their time ended up increasing up to at least 20. They was on like what? Like 14? It ended up bumping up to 20 something. That's what I'm saying. And both of them swearing? Yeah. So they are going to end up becoming the servants, and Emily started sulking, saying she's not going to do it. I beg you, just get up and do it. It's not that serious. You're still going to attend the party. You can still dance, shake your leg. You're just going to be a servant. She's not used to playing that role. Marcus says him and Cameron are on the same wavelength. Sometimes pairing up with people that sometimes pairing up with people that you won't necessarily pair up with in like the real world, or like in like a social experiment like this, you sometimes do come to a realization that, oh, maybe we have some stuff in common, or we haven't spoken that much, like we haven't taken the time like as in individuals to like get to know each other, but really and truly we actually have a lot in common. Like sometimes you do get them, and I feel like Marcus and Cameron kind of had that today. Teja is saying that she couldn't have asked for a better partner in Richard. and now it is the party. They are now seeing the wizard. They are each going to be rewarded with a gift. I did kind of know that this part was coming up due to the fact, not late on live yesterday, I think it was the day before when Jojo Siwa and Chris Hughes were kind of showing an example of what was going on. They kind of alluded to this happening. But I thought it would have been, I thought that would have been yesterday, not today. So, yeah. Phone on Do Not Disturb. I need to remember when I'm recording to really put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Cameron ended up getting wheat. Elsa got a white wedding dress. Richard got a keyboard. Marcus got a red ticket home. I thought that is the most brutalist way to evict somebody. Marcus, I'm not too fussed about. So when it was Marcus, I was like, yeah, it's sad, but I'm not really fussed about Marcus, if I'm honest. He wasn't really... I didn't have him in the top. For like the top in like the finalists. I didn't have him there, unfortunately, for some. Elsa was crying. And to me, I don't want to sound insensitive and I don't want to sound heartless, but it might come across like this. You're seeing the man in 2 days. Well, as it's showing, you're going to see him in 2 days. Have some composure. I know it's upsetting, but you're seeing him in 2 days. Tate got a chef hat and a golden spatula, and Jenny got the golden mic. I said, oh Lord. It's now between Teja and Emily. My gut was telling me it's Teja that's going home, and I was right. The fact that you lot allowed Emily crying to save her and to persuade you lot to keep her in, shame on you. You allowed the tears to work. Shame on you, honestly. I'm not happy. Like, Teja. Nah, I wasn't feeling it at all. Jenny's saying that she feels like she wants to throw up because she's in so much shock. Elsa was in the diary room and continued crying and basically crashing out. She actually needs to calm down. I'll be so real. Like I said, I'm not trying to sound hard. I get that, it's a shock. You can be shocked. 2 days and it's the final. You get to see, there's the after party. Like, really and truly, you're seeing the man in 2 days. I can understand if you still had 5 more weeks left. Cool. I would be like, yeah, cool. 2 days. Let's have some composure, please. Jenny, Emily, Richard, Tate, and Elsa. No, Jenny, Emily, Richard, Tate, Elsa, and Cameron are the final 6. And I just thought Elsa was looking really pretty in her white dress at the end. Guys, yeah, these reviews, like I said, these last few reviews are not going to be too long. Yeah, there's nothing much to really talk about. Like, that's it, really. And yeah, guys, it's been a long ride. Obviously, there was a few days where I haven't been uploading reviews because I've either been tired, drained, and my body needs to rest. And I don't force myself. I don't overwork myself. That's one thing I don't do. So, yeah. Yeah, so guys, this is the final review of Big Brother 2025. What a ride it's been. What a ride it's been. For someone who hasn't watched Big Brother in years, from when it used to be on channel, I believe, channel 4, channel 5, one of them channels. And yeah, I was like a youngin' when I watched Big Brother. Like when like reality TV in the UK was reality TV, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, for someone that's come back and watched it, it's been alright. In my humblest opinion, could add some more interesting characters in there, but you can't be too picky with everything that you get. Also as well, I do want to tell you guys what's going to be happening next on this channel. So right now, as it stands, I don't have a show. Well, I am reviewing a show at the moment, which is Power Book 4 Force, Season 3. That's Tommy Egan's spin-off. That I'm reviewing on TikTok. So that's once a week on a Friday. So that's that. YouTube. So now that Big Brother will be done, bar this Saturday. So this Saturday coming doesn't count. But until a show comes back where it's like running daily like this, whether that be Love Island, Celebrity Big Brother, or whatever it may be, is when I'll be back to uploading daily. But my regular schedule will now be Saturdays and Sundays. We're gonna be going back to my regular schedule now, as there will be nothing to review. If there are any shows, I know the Caroline Flack documentary recently dropped, so I might give that a watch and review if that's something that you guys want. Stranger Things, the final season is coming out. If that's something that you want me to review, let me know. I can always go and watch Traitors and watch that and give my review on that. There's many shows that are out there that I could just watch and review and start from season. Like, it doesn't have to be trending. Like, I could do it because I genuinely want to do it. So, yeah, just let me know. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm taking a little break from not reviewing shows, but from just like the daily reviews. I need like at least a week off. So, yeah, that's what I said. Bar this Saturday and Sunday. You might get a surprise from me. I don't know. We'll have to see how I feel. But yeah, we're going back to like regular content, unfiltered opinions, trending topics, TV reviews. If there is, if I have, guys, I promise you that don't be surprised if you see me come back with another TV show in the space of 2 to 3 days, because I will say I'm taking a break, but then there'll be something I'll see and I'll be like, nah, I got a review, I got to talk on it. But yeah, I'll be back to making videos on a Saturday and Sunday for you guys. So those are definitely days. But this Saturday and Sunday, no. But if you do see one, it's optional. Okay? But my actual schedule will be going back to Saturdays and Sundays. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, X. All my social media handles should be in my description, in my bio. And it's the same as my YouTube name as well. So you can keep up to date with things that I am doing. Yes, I'm glad that Big Brother has come to an end. Like I said, I get to rest for a bit. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in for these 7 weeks. It's been amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you for helping me get past 5,000 subscribers as well. Don't think these things go unnoticed. And yeah, we'll keep pushing till that 10K. But yeah, guys, it's been your boy Tarek, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.